Hi there, and happy holidays. I really wish that it wasn't right for me to say that, considering it was Halloween like a week and a half ago, but grocery store let me buy candy canes, so I kind of have to accept it now. So I'm here to give a couple of updates real quick about some of the stuff that is going to change with Smashterpieces. Now, the first thing I want to get out in front of and say right away is that no, Smashterpieces is not going anywhere. The show is fun. We're still having fun doing it. I still find it to be a very interesting show to record, etc., etc. The show is not going anywhere. What is going somewhere, though, is the concept of streaming every single game. So let me explain. In the past couple weeks, anybody that follows our channel might have noticed that Matt and I have been streaming far less than usual. And that is because we're both burnt out, man. We're both really burnt out. And it's kind of led to us realizing, yeah, maybe we went a little hard. Maybe we went a little too hard. Just a tad. See, we've been not only streaming Smashterpieces games for about 4 years, almost 5, honestly, on the NWR Twitch channel, but we've also been doing our own streams, such as the Kingdom Hearts streams with me and Matt. I've been streaming my own games every once in a while. Matt's been doing Nier Automata with Alex right now. That kind of thing. And it turns out that's a lot when you also have to do it in your spare time after work and you're not really getting anything out of it. Not that I'm complaining that we don't get anything out of streaming. I'm not complaining that we're not like making money or anything. We mainly do it because it's fun. But the fact of the matter is we unfortunately live in a capitalist society and work is tiring, very tiring. And then we end up having to give up, our free time, which in Matt's case has led to Matt giving up more of his free time to try and force hanging out with people. And in my case, I've just kind of retreated from a lot of friendship relationships because I'm too tired to do anything, and I need time where I'm just sitting in a room barely existing. That's the way I recharge my batteries. And we kind of realized that the way both of us do that, we're not really having a chance to do when we are streaming this much. So basically, where do the Smashterpieces streams go from here? Well, like I said, the concept of us streaming every single game is gonna be moot from here. That is not to say we will stop streaming them entirely. There are short games that we will probably, try to give a shot on stream and stuff like that. There will be moments in games that we do want to try and stream sometimes. There are even some whole games that we've thought about just doing on stream. Matt and I have already talked a little bit about him co-piloting my playthrough of Path of Radiance because he loves that game and I have never played it in my life. So that could be a thing that happens. For me personally, I am not going to stream any more of Paper Mario. Matt has said that he is going to continue streaming it, but he's not going to do everything on stream. The exception for me is that when I get to the final boss, I will stream fighting the final boss. Because, that's kind of the main event. That's the thing I've been talking about the entire time since we started Paper Mario. And it wouldn't make sense to not at least do that on stream. But that's really it in terms of what I'm planning from here. So what'll this mean for Smashterpieces specifically? The con is that it has been kind of really cool to have an entire string of streams from Duck Hunt all the way to halfway through, a third of the way through Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, just there on the YouTube channel. That's really cool, and it's rad, and I enjoy having that, but it's not gonna be as full anymore, which is kind of a bummer, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Meanwhile, in the pros column, this is probably gonna cause the show to move faster. When we are able to play on our own time and not for 3 hours a week, once a week, sometimes missing ones because of said mental health issues or emergencies and stuff like that, the show is gonna probably move a tad faster. And I think that's a good thing. I want to finish Paper Mario by the end of the year. I want to be able to open next year with Metroid Prime. And hopefully this should put us on the road to do that. And it should also put us on the road to, not spend half a year on a Fire Emblem game. In terms of what this means for non-Smashterpieces streams, which, I should mention here because this does affect those as well, not just Smashterpieces. For me personally, the only streams I plan to do for the rest of the year are the December Mario Party Monthly. I have 2 punishment streams, one a mystery game from Seren, which I do not know what it is still, and the other Marvel Snap from Matt, and then the Shadow Queen stream. And we might do the 5-hour punishment marathon that Matt accepted in lieu of having to complete the journal for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, which, if we can find a good day to do that, because it is going to be 5 hours long, and I did tell Matt that if he accepted that, I would co-pilot it. So that might happen, but that is not a guarantee that it'll happen within this year, but it will happen in general. So that's still going to be a thing. Meanwhile, Kingdom Hearts / Sonic might move to bi-weekly, which on one hand could be an issue in terms of Matt remembering how to play the game every other week. But on the other hand, it's just going to be a lot better for everything in general. Man, I cannot stress enough how much this is necessary. And that's really it. That's the whole update that I wanted to give folks. So basically, TLDR, Smashterpieces is not going anywhere. The podcast is going to continue to exist. We are not streaming every single game anymore. It might be parts of games. Some of them might be streamed all the way through. It really kind of depends on how we feel at the time. And I will stream Shadow Queen. I'm going to kill that thing on stream if it kills me, and it very well might. And that's really it. Apologies for my voice sounding a little weird, I assume. Somehow I am losing my voice despite the fact that I have not streamed. I don't remember the last stream I was on, actually. Genuinely. Not 100% certain. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank you, as always, for your support. Hope you guys understand that we have to just take a step back from the streaming just for our general well-being. And hope to talk to you soon with the second part of the 1,000 Year Door discussion. I think it'll be fun. All right. Bye.